Hey guys, what's up? So we're here for a basic skill guide video for Jarvan. Jarvan is usually used for jungler role. First is his passive skill called Martial Cadence. Jarvan's first auto attack to an enemy deals bonus physical damage equal to 8% of the enemy's current max HP. Which means enemies having different max HP will have different physical damage received from Jarvan. This passive also has a 6-second cooldown per unique enemy. A yellow timer will appear below the enemy, which indicates the 6-second cooldown of his passive skill. The passive won't be dealing bonus physical damage until the timer disappears. Jarvan's passive has a different timer to each unique enemy hit, so multiple enemies can be hit with this passive. Nearby enemies hit with the auto attack empowered with the passive receives only the half of Jarvan's normal attack damage. No influence of the passive skill is that. Next is his first skill, Dragon Strike. Jarvan extends his lance in a line, dealing physical damage plus a percentage of his current attack damage and reducing the armor of all the enemies hit along the line for 3 seconds. The base damage and armor reduction dealt by the skill increases as the skill level increases. When this skill makes contact to a Demacian Standard, which is the third skill of Jarvan, it will pull Jarvan to the location of the third skill, knocking all enemies along his path for 0.75 seconds. Next is his second skill, Golden Aegis. Jarvan releases a majestic aura that slows all enemies inside the range of the skill, at the same time grants him a shield. The enemies within the range are slowed by 20% for 2 seconds, and the shield form absorbs 65 damage which lasts for 5 seconds. The percentage of slow and the damage the shield absorbs increases as the skill level increases. The damage absorption of the shield increases by 2.1% of the max HP of Jarvan for each enemy champion hit by the skill. The 2.1% base percentage increases as the skill levels up. Next is his third skill, Demacian Standard. This skill has a passive and active effect. The passive effect permanently increases Jarvan's attack speed. You can notice the attack speed increase of this skill's passive at the stats section. The attack speed increase ranges from 15 to 30% depending on the skill's level. With the skills active, Jarvan places his spear with a banner attached to it, dealing 80 magic damage plus a percentage of his current ability power to all enemies within its range. All allies within its range is granted the same attack speed as he receives in this skill's passive. Now, how wide is the range? The range of the flag is the same as the range of the skill.
For my father, the king.
Now let's recall. This skill's passive already gives Jarvan an additional attack speed. But if the flag is placed, another additional attack speed increase is given. So if the skill is at level 4, a 30% attack speed is increased. Another 30% attack speed increase is gained if this skill is placed and you're in its range. If this skill is already placed, recasting the skill will activate the first skill, directly pulling Jarvan to the location of the third skill. If you can recall, this skill has a small range. Casting the first skill inside that small range will still pull Jarvan to the flag. This skill can also be used to pass through terrains using two skills. While this skill can be great at ganking lanes, it can also be useful for getting out of tight situations. Last is his ultimate, Cataclysm. Jarvan valiantly leaps to the targeted enemy champion, then creating a ring of impassable terrain that lasts for 3.5 seconds. All the enemies within the range of the ring all receives an equal physical damage plus a percentage of Jarvan's current attack damage. Recasting the skill while the ring is still active will collapse the terrain made. When the skill is cast and the enemy manage to use their flash spells or high mobility skills, the place where Jarvan cast his ultimate is where he will jump to, making the ultimate a waste.
Protect the faithful.
So as much as possible, only use this ultimate on enemy champions with no mobility skills. Or no mobility skills left.
You have slain an enemy.
Jarvan is quite deadly in a one-on-one fight. But no matter how strong your champ may be, you just can't win in a team fight alone. So when Jarvan initiates a clash with his ultimate, the ideal scenario is your teammates should also be there. So there we go guys, those are the basic mechanics of his skills. Tell us in the comment section which champion you'd like to see next. That's all for this video, stay safe and thank you for watching.